standing up here, what I'm going to try to do is go here. But I'm going to stay attached to her. Okay? So what ends up happening from this spot, I'm just going to watch out.
It goes down.
Downhill. As we start to do the turn, the lady's going to continue to move around us. No. Okay, so when I use that dynamic, all I'm going to do is I'm going to have a sharp turn. In this spot, as I take this, I do a quick turn and then let her go. Here. I move around the lady first, right? So I've left her there. Now as I do this next turn, I'm going to drop down this way. Right? So as I start to turn, I can now stop her.
And that facing again, I'm not going.
Right? So once I've stopped her, now I can free up this foot, find her foot, now we'll walk through next. All right? We don't need to do the I'm going to get a little bit closer to her heel. As she gets balanced, I'm going to start turning my heel. It gets me out of the way so she can walk forward. Got it? The idea is to move in, pass her slightly, then bring her with us. Let her continue. Fine. Okay? Now, I start curving it. Now I got a hole. Okay? So I go from here, and as I start to curve it, now my foot's still straight forward, I found it. Now all I gotta do is stand on it. Raise her half turn, and off we go. We just got her balance, found that spot, change her side. Now we're gonna walk in a curve, and as I come through, I find the foot. When I stand up on it, raise this back.
Really listening.
Okay, so again, guys, I don't want to see bang. Okay? All we need to do is find the floor. If our legs are already touching, when I stand up, create this pattern gently and make sure she's off her foot. Alright? We came through here by being the center. We kept her coming around us. As she gets to the next side, so here, this is where I'm going to start to create the cicada. Now I can just finish it from here and walk out. Alright? But what I want to do is I want to try to get this a little bit more swirly. 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 Yeah, there it is. Swirly or obnoxious, one of the two. So, we started from here, we let her up, we created a hero, she comes around us. And as she goes to the side step, I'm going to come through, but I'm going to create a close embrace colgada. Now, the close embrace colgada, when we do colgada in open embrace or nuevo tango, the lady usually drops away from me. In close embrace, we raise her so that there's no lake. Now her foot's come through, and we can do that bent step that we were doing before. Let her pass. Finish the motion, walk away. Alright? But as I said, it's from that cicada now. So, if you want to practice for this one cicada, as I create the cicada, instead of keeping her enclosed and standing up, so we can turn it over this way, I'm going to raise her in front of me. And as I raise her in front of me, I open it up. Now her foot can come through. Into her turn. Coming around the lady starts us into a lot of turns that we want to do at any time we feel like it.
All the back to marshals.
We can create turns by bringing her around us and keep moving. We create turns by entering toward the cicada and just keeping the turn going. We interrupt the flow of the cicada to bring her around us again. Keep moving. And anytime we start to dance, we get to the cicada. We do that video turn again. Well, so that we've always got something that's going to help us build the turns. Remember, as you're playing with this, when we get into colgadas, when you do a lot of extreme turns, you're pretty much always going to be in a slight colgada position. But for nuevo, open embrace. When the lady goes into the lean, she's going to kind of drop through here, you know, for those big moves. And a close embrace, we just want it tall. Perfectly valid. Keeps it light. We don't have to work so hard at it, and it keeps the body small. So the technique reverses. We want to use the heights as much as possible from the elbows. Here, a little bit of rise, very little stop. Even up to here, when I do the turn, if I stay tall, she keeps moving. If I can stop, if I turn and drop, I can bring to a finish. I can change the direction. So the heights have been involved. When you're doing these turns, ladies, try to hold up your own body and just keep an eye on the guy. That's really what it is, you know? Yeah. You don't want to cut it again, and you don't want to be secret about it either, you know? Because I watch the ladies sometimes doing this. Okay, they're keeping an eye on it, but that's not what, no, we want full. Yeah, I know where you are. You know? Okay. So all of our turns, you're going to keep that constant. Torpedo start. Keep it moving. Just try to keep that eye on